Okay, so I thought I'd change this up just a little bit today and make this a little bit more fun. Not that the others haven't been, but this is a kind of touchy subject. The topic today, anyway, hey, my name is Sherry Denny. I'm one of your corporate directors with APLGO, and I'm really excited to show this to you today because it is kind of one of those touchy subjects, and sometimes people don't know how to deal with this, or some people might not even know what I'm talking about to start with here, right? Throw people, who's going to be on your bus? So here's the topic. Who needs to be kicked off your bus? Oh my gosh. Why are you here today? What brought you here? Well, is it because you got a piece of paper that says, every day I got this training, I want to be on it, I don't want to miss it? That's great. You're the people that are here and you're going to be hearing everything that's going on. So you have to ask yourself, what is about to happen here, right? Julia's going, what is she gonna do? What's she gonna say? Sherry's always full of, got something going on there. I want to remind you this, most of the stuff that you hear, you forget rather quickly. So I'm going to use these fun visuals that they may stay in your mind a little bit longer. I have found that visuals help me. And what is this all about kicking people off a bus? That may sound a little bit harsh, but hear me out. You may agree before we get finished. So in our lives, we run into people that inspire us, they lift us up, make us happy. These are people we learn from, right? People we get along with. And then sometimes, of course, there's some people maybe we don't get along with so much. But the people that inspire you, lift you up, make you happy, bring joy to your life, a group of happy, coachable, helpful people that, they're ready to get after any task at hand. Aren't those the ones you want to have on your bus? Raise your hands there. I know those are the ones I want on my bus. These are the types of personalities you'd enjoy on your bus. I know I would. These are the people you can hang out with on a daily basis, go traveling the world with. I mean, these are the people you want to hang out with. So I'm going to ask you guys, you can put it in the chat. What kind of people do you want on your bus? Go ahead, write something in the chat there. I know we'll see some of these here. Anybody? Okay, maybe I need to turn my chat on here. Oh, there they are. Okay. All right, so now, joyful people, funny people. Yeah, funny people. We always like funny people. We love to hear people that can tell a joke every now and then as well. Well, I'll tell you what, you guys. It wasn't until I got involved in this industry that I really learned how to work with people, how to move people better together. Oh, I love that, energetic people. Yes. How to truly care for people from the heart, how to work together with a few people or an entire team, and how to teach people or help them know that they're not alone in this. I realized, a long time ago, it was actually hard to make friends. And that's not the way you make friends, is by not being around them, right? And it's definitely the people that you want on your bus, you want to be like these little kids that are right here, right? And I know I wasn't like that before, and I really had to change, and I had to change fast, and coaching made that possible. And again, you may ask yourself, oh gosh, why am I here? Well, does this remind you of anything here? If you hang around the same people, guess what, you guys? You're going to wind up being the same as them. You do the same things, you hang out with the same people, you start wearing the same style clothes, you eat at the same places. No, Julia, I'm not putting that towards you. Chances are, and this is a tough one, chances are your incomes are about the same as well. You may be thinking right now, gosh, you know, as I said, you probably heard this said before, put your hand up, there's 5 fingers there, and you might need to change your friends because you are like 5 of your friends. You can name those off and you're probably just like them. And that may be true for some of you, but the worst of all these friends are the same people. They're the same people that let you off the hook because they want you to stay the same. They don't want to lose you. They don't want you going off somewhere. These are the same friends that mean well, but then again, they don't understand your goals and that you want to change and you have more. You just want more. What does that make you feel like? What does that make you feel like when you know you want to hang with these people, these friends, but what if the worst is the worst? What if you're hanging with a group of people that are all, you know, none of you are, they're all, you know, think about this, they're all in a drug den somewhere, you know, you're with the wrong people, they're all in a soup line somewhere, and you want more. That's what I'm getting at. You just want more. Or is it possible you have these people in your life? I mean, these people in your life, you know, someone that picks up the phone just to gossip, or the person that's constantly talking about how sick they are, or, oh, my arm hurts today, or, you know, they have to go to the doctor again, or they have a hangnail. I mean, these are people that call and tell you about every single little thing that is going wrong in their life. How about the person that only calls you to complain? Or the one that calls and yells when they feel the need to complain? Or what about the crybabies? You know, there's crybabies everywhere, but you guys, there's adults out there that constantly cry, hey, you guys, I'm really going someplace with this, okay? So just bear with me here. And then there's those that just want to do it their way. They just, nope, nope, I'm going to do this my way, and you're going to see. Well, let's not forget the family member that they just want the best for you. They really do. And they're always telling you stuff like this, though. Those things don't work. I told you those things don't work. You know, my Uncle Bob tried that, and, you know, it didn't work for him, so I'm not going to do anything. You know what? These are the people you may want to remove from your bus. Some completely, but then again, you might have a trailer or a cart on the back that you can put a few, or, you know, put a few back there for whatever reason. You know, maybe they're your family. And that's a hard one. That's really a harder one to decipher because family's family. It might be your real good friend, but they're not helping you out at all to achieve the dreams that you want. So you're going to hear something from me, like I said in the beginning, that I've never told anybody. Well, I take that back. Tina and Kelly know me inside and out, and I have told them. I've cried to them about this before. So you guys, you can pick any one of those people up there on the screen right now. And I used to be that person a lot. Julia's going, what? Yeah, I would be that one that would complain. I'd be the one that was negative. That was me a long time ago. But you see, you guys, that's how I was raised. That's what I knew. You know, that's the way I thought you got things done. And it was tough. I didn't know anything else. I just thought, well, you call and you complain and somebody's going to fix it. I didn't know about you complain and you probably might want to have a solution to bring to the table at this. I didn't know that. I thought I had to do everything all by myself, or things just wouldn't get done, really. Or I could do it faster if I didn't have to wait on anybody. You guys, you see, I'm getting nervous now because I've not talked about this before. I thought that was normal. I thought that was normal for people to act and react that way. I thought It's okay. If I tell a sad sob story, people are going to pay attention. I thought I would have people like me more. I thought they would feel sorry for me. Yeah, you guys, that was me about 20, 30 years ago. Can anybody else relate to this? I don't think I'm alone here. I really don't think I'm alone with this feeling. What I do know, oh, thank goodness, is I was so entirely wrong. You have to be the one in charge of your life. You're the one that pays your bills. Nobody else does. You need to take charge and decide, how can you move forward? How can you get past that negativity that everybody seems to bring you constantly if you're in that mindset that I was a long, long time ago? See, this is very, very powerful. Yes, it's time to throw people just like that, my old me, and put them off your bus, or maybe put them in a trailer behind your bus. You know, you can hook up a trailer behind your bus and you know, kind of hitch that along, because you're not really ready to throw them off completely. How do you feel about that idea? Patricia's like, I gotta say something here. Or you feel like I did, right? So, you know, yeah, I love that, Julie Martin. Gently leave them at the curb. You know, I've left people at the curb and somehow or another they chase me down again. So write in the chat if you want. How do you feel about the idea of maybe just tossing them in a cart behind you? Some of you don't even think about doing that part. That's, you know what, that's good. Maybe they need to be thrown completely off your bus. Well, let's move on to the next one here. So this is the hardest part. What do you do? Sometimes you have to, you see there, sometimes you have to unhitch that cart. I mean, you have to unhitch it, move on, leave it in the wilderness, move forward from the ones that cause you the most grief, really. The ones that pull you down, you know the ones I'm talking about, the ones that no matter what, won't do what it takes to make their life better. The ones that might even be your own family. Here we are again. It could be your own family. And now that you have this information, maybe, just maybe, it's time to unhitch. So you may need to unhitch and be constantly in search of new people. That's the ticket, is to be constantly in search of those new people. Get out of your comfort zone, get out of your house if that's what it takes. Like I see some people are driving down the road, they're going, so Debbie's going somewhere. I know Julia and Brenda are having Monday lunch already again, back at the lunch team again. And just get out of your home, because that's where you're going to run into people. And I'm trying to remember what this next slide is. Oh yeah. It's time to fill your bus with positive, happy, determined, focused, congruent people. And I hope you feel curious enough that you're going to try to work with the people you currently have on your bus, and then also boot the ones out that don't need to be there. And I hope you feel motivated to try this exercise, and you can move forward to make those decisions on your own. And the exercise is, who gets to ride in your bus? You make that list and you decide from that list, okay, these people are always uplifting, they're always helping me out, they're always bringing something to the table. And then there's this other list that, oh my gosh, they're calling constantly and complaining. And you guys, don't be that person. Just don't be that person. Learn from your mistakes, and also understand that nobody likes to listen. I mean, we will listen with a full heart if there's a legitimate complaint, we'll take care of that. But if you're that person that is constantly calling and gossiping about something, or just bringing your downness to the person on the phone, try to think of something better to do. Get your vibration a lot higher, because it will change what, you know, was me many, many years ago. That was horrible, you guys. I look back on that now and I think, wow, how long did I do that? I'm pretty sure it was probably all the way through high school. Oh, it's a horrible feeling. And I hope you feel optimistic enough that this will also work for you. I really hope this will work for you. It's worked for thousands of other people. So balance and priorities equals success. So it comes down to this. If you have a bus you want filled with the right people in your life that will not only help you be successful, but you can in turn help them along the way as well, there's the right bus full of people. You have a cart or a trailer you may have tagging along behind, weighing you down, and you may have to decide to unhitch that, so you can move forward with your awesome bus of people without anything holding you back, right? Are you at that point right now? Just unhitch it, you guys. And the last thing is, I just want to tell you, thank you, everybody. I know this was a short one. I just want to thank you for watching this, paying attention to this, and filling your bus. And let's go fill it with some more people. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and stop the